What's up, IWC? We're back. This is the first Raw. You see, I got my notes and we got my notes and everything, bro. We finna talk about it, okay? Raw begins with the WWE Women's Tag Team Champions, Rhea and Io, or what they like to call themselves, Rio. Rhea basically says that they're fighting tag team champions and they can't wait to see who's their next challenger, which brings out their challengers in Liv and Roxy of the Judgment Day, Bayley and Lyra, and the Kabuki Warriors. First, Liv and Roxy comes out. Hey, Liv says she never lost a tag team championship. Roxy did, but it's okay. She's back to get him back or whatever. That's cool. Bayley comes out, says, hey, I beat Roxy like a couple weeks ago. So if anybody deserves the title match, it's me. And, you know, they start bickering or whatever, the back and forth, just for the Kabuki Warriors to come out and to attack everybody, which starts a whole brawl. And if you didn't know, that leaves Rhea and Io standing tall because, you know, they're the tag champions, women's world, whatever you want to call it. Women's champions, women's tag, women's world, they're champions, okay? So that's how Raw begins. Then we get to Javon Evans with his not Raw debut, but his first match being a Raw superstar. So he once against, in my notes, I call him a jobber or Bravo Americano. I hate the whole Americano thing, bro. It's stupid. It's pointless. I'm not a fan. I'm just not a fan. It was a good match. You know, Javon looked really good out there. Gives me early Kofi Kingston vibes, kinda, but I hope that they don't try to follow the same blueprint with him. He won the match, by the way. And then it was this whole moment between the Americanos where they were about to jump his ass, which is cool. I didn't know that Bravo Americano was Tyler Bate until I actually watched him. They have the same motion. It's obviously Tyler Bate. But Tyler Bate is nice though, bro. Moving on, we get to CM Punk and his promo calling out for his next challenger for the World Heavyweight Championship. And fortunately for me, unfortunately, one of my favorite wrestlers came out, Finn Balor. I'm so glad to see him finally stepping up to the world title picture. It's about time, but I wish it was going to be in a winning matter and not a losing matter. Because, bro, I hate seeing Finn Balor lose, bro. That's like one of my favorite wrestlers. I'm a fan. Like CM Punk said, I'm a fan of Finn Balor. Who's not a fan of Finn Balor? What that promo really told me, bro, is that Finn is a shell of his own self. And it's so sad because he's so good. And it really irks me how he's just not who he used to be. Like, even the Balor that I knew from 10 years ago, bro, he would have been challenging. Like, he would have kept challenging for the world title. He would have put the whole roster on notice. No Judgment Day needed, bro. But that's all to say. Finn and Punk are going to have a world title match next week on Raw. And I'm definitely looking forward to that. But we all know, or I think that we all know, it's just a matter of time before Braun challenges for the world title again. And he wins it this time. Probably going to be at WrestleMania, which is going to be cool. We'll talk more about him in a bit. Then we get to the triple threat tag team match between the Judgment Day, Bayley and Lyra, and the Kabuki Warriors. Typical women's tag match. The women's tag division is really good right now, and it's been good since last year too, with Charlotte and Alexa. Shout out to them, bro, for holding down the world titles, or I keep calling them world titles, for holding down the tag team titles, and they did it really well for the past year. It developed that division where a year or even 2 years ago, nobody really cared about those tag titles, but they're actually really good right now. The Judgment Day won and will challenge for the tag titles. Don't know if they'll win. I don't know. The thing is, the WWE, they like to do this whole pass around title thing, especially for the lower to mid card titles, even not tag team championships. But they do this whole pass around thing with the titles. I feel like the women's division is so good right now. Wow, there is a lot of qualified and reputable challenges for the title. I think Rio can hold it for at least maybe until WrestleMania. They should do a women's ladder match. A women's ladder match with 5 to 6 different teams for the titles. That would cook with gas. Well, my fault, bro. I just read the WrestleMania script. My fault. Let me stop spoiling things. I don't know if anybody cares or not, but I hate WWE Unreal. I don't like it. I don't like the fourth wall being broken. It just, as a wrestling fan, it really hurts to see it go down like that. Also, we're getting Maxine versus Becky Lynch for the IC title next week. It's another rematch. I think that Maxine is a decent wrestler right now. She's shown that she can hang a little bit. I don't know if she deserves a world title, because we want the IC championships and the US women's titles to mean something. And yeah, building up new stars with the title makes sense. I get it, bro. But Maxine, bro, she really just started wrestling like last year, bro. While we got Ivy Nile back there, we got Roxy back there. Lyra, you can give it back to Lyra. We can call Sol Ruka up, and she can get that shit, man. Kalani, Jordan Grace probably finna beat up or get beat up by Jade, but we'll talk about that on Friday. I think Becky's gonna win, and then maybe AJ can come back or something. Shout out to AJ Lee. Bring your ass back, please. We get to a promo segment between Raquel Rodriguez just reacting to her beatdown on Vaquer last week. Basically saying, you know, oh, I'm going to win the world title. You can't feel sorry for her until I take that world title. You know how that goes, which is cool. Steph comes out, kind of gets face to face with her. Then as Raquel goes to the back, Vaquer looks at the camera and says, yo, if you want some, come get some. Then Stephanie spins back and actually come get some. That was crazy. I could see Raquel as a world champion. Next, we have Penta and Dragon Lee versus The Vision. What I do notice, bro, is luchadors don't get that much love unless, like, your last name is Mysterio. And Penta is a very close, like, he's very close to that pedestal, I would say. He hasn't done much in the WWE, I would say. The Vision looks kind of like a bunch of bullies. And Austin Theory and Logan Paul, they don't look like they really fit into the group, because you see the big bullies, as in Braun and Bronson, you know, they going around beating everybody up, right? And Logan Paul and Austin Theory, they just look like lackeys. They're kind of like on an up-down slope with me. They want to be like Evolution and maybe even the Shield so badly, bro, that it's just not working out for them, in my opinion. During the match, Dragon Lee and Penta was gaining some momentum, and then Braun Breaker just killed both of them. Took his body, he took his shoulder and put it through both of them. Started with Dragon Lee. I hope I could put a clip in that in there. Adam Pearce, he tries to come out and like stop Braun and Bronson. He gets hands put on him, bro. How are you the general manager of Raw and you get your hands put on you, bro? Like, come on, bro. You might as well lace them boots back up, bro. I know it's been a minute, but it's probably time, gang. Especially if they finna put their hands on you, brother. Main event time. AJ versus Gunther. Pretty good match. Probably two of the better wrestlers on the roster right now, you know? So obviously this match was gonna be good. Good back and forth, I would say. AJ tries to make him tap the whole match. He put in the calf crusher like at least 3 times, maybe 4. Makes him tap on the last time, but you know, where he tapped, he was on the other side, so the ref couldn't see it. So then AJ was confused. He was like, what? But I just made him tap. Why is this match still going? Ref gets distracted. Low blow. Power bomb. 1, 2, 3. Gunther wins. I think this is how AJ goes out in 2026. He's going to get retired by Gunther. Probably at WrestleMania. Something versus career match. I don't know. Something like that. So that's what I got from Raw this week. Pretty good Raw. Excited for next week. Next week looks like it's gonna be pretty fire. Let me know what y'all think about Raw this week, man. Let me know in the comment section. I appreciate y'all watching. We back. First video back. We doing good. We chilling. We living. But yeah, man, just let me know, and I'll see y'all later, bro. I'll see you Friday. I'll see y'all Friday. Peace.